hello everyone, this is Invisible King here, and this is just the weight-bearing potato. I should have known, holding all the weight up.
What's he waiting for?
This is just a simple thing of
Sir?
bugs, glitches,
What?
some things I thought were cool, things I discovered. As you can see, that guy disappeared. The reason why I had the giant at the beginning is just because I thought it looked nice. This is just, if you need infinite iron arrows, I know they're not the best in the game, but you can literally just come over to Solitude, where the guards are training, and he will continuously fire an infinite amount. Oh, not iron arrows, steel arrows, as you can see as I pick them up. Yeah, he will just continuously fire an infinite amount. At the end, I show you how many I got. I think it was 17. But yeah, literally, you can just come here. I know it's tedious, and there's probably better ways. But if you're a low level or something, and you don't have the perk, like when you kill enemies, 18, sorry. If you don't have the perk that when you kill enemies, you can get most of your arrows back. That's helpful. Now the reason this one and the next clip are in here is because, well, first of all, the crab glitched into the ground, but the main reason is because of the dragon. And in the previous, not the previous video I uploaded, but one of the videos of Skyrim that I had recently uploaded, as of the recording of this video, I had shown that some of the frost dragons were giving dragons. And I know that once you hit a high enough level, instead of spawning your recording dragon, like a legendary dragon, which is I believe once you get around level 40, it will just spawn a regular dragon, which is really easy to beat, but they don't give you any dragon souls. They still give you the same drops and stuff, but like, as you can see, that you won't absorb his soul, because I believe there's a cap that it goes right to the floor. And here's just another one. Regular dragon, he barely does any damage to me. Afterwards I just beat up that giant. But as you can see during this entire time, I don't know. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of strange. They put a cap on how many dragons you can get. But anyways, now this clip here, I was kind of looking for Broken Ore Grotto, and I don't know why I thought it was at the top of the mountain. This mountain, you may or may not recognize where it is. It's right between Solitude and Broken Ore Grotto, which is a quest you can get from Solitude. This is right above the cave where the saber-toothed tigers are, and they have the dead Argonian there. Now, I had discovered this, and I had filmed this back in 2017. I have a screenshot showing the date of the filming of this clip. Now, the only reason I'm uploading this is because on a YouTuber, he does like 5 things you may have not discovered about Skyrim or whatever. He had done a clip about the saber-toothed tigers, but he hadn't done a clip about this. And I believe if he would have been like, oh, and also you could walk past saber-toothed tigers slightly up the mountain and you'd find this as well. So, you know, you'd kind of do a joint thing because they're like literally within 20-30 meters of each other. But he didn't, and I had left a comment on his YouTube video, and I know this is kind of just like reaching and stuff, kind of whining, but I had gotten like 8 likes and 1 reply on it, and I believe within the following day, the following 2 days, he might have just recorded it, you know, coincidence, he had released a thing explaining this. So, I don't know if he had actually seen my comment, and he didn't even give credit. I know that's why it seemed whiny. But anyways, I just wanted to show that I found this probably before he did. Yeah, that's the only purpose of this. I know it seems a bit whiny and whatever, but yeah. This is just some silly dialogue. I'll let it
you're
play
a
out.
wizard? I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? I was hoping you could make me invisible or something. Can you? Make me invisible? Really? I mean, I still feel like I'm here. Okay, great! Now I'm finally going to have some fun around here. Bye!
Huh. You know,
I get to help Mother with the shop. I used to help Papa too, till I tried to use the forge.
Alright, and now this is, I don't know if people notice this, Red Eagle's Fury. If you've probably seen a video on this, they might have explained it or not. I haven't seen a video on this. Once you defeat the Red Eagle, his sword turns from Red Eagle's Fury, a red glowing thing. I didn't even read what enchantments or perks or whatever you want to call them it had on it. I just thought that looked cool, that's why I looked back and took a screenshot with the share button on the PS4. But anyways, once you defeat him, it turns from Red Eagle's Fury to Red Eagle's Bane. And I don't know, I thought that's actually pretty cool because it's his sword, like his Fury, and then you defeat him, and it's his Bane because it was his undoing. Now this, I actually found it cool because I'm gonna study video game design and that stuff, and I just found it cool how, like, the maps, they actually just put it outside the edge, not actually underneath, and put layers and stuff. It's probably easier to do, so I just found that interesting. You can do that with a big bunch of dungeons and stuff in Skyrim. Dungeons, I guess you could call them in air quotes. These guys were stuck in the water. I had defeated, like, 3 bandits, including this one, and yeah, I just found that kind of cool, another cheese thing. Now this quest, actually very much like this quest line, the Mage's College, especially when you fight the Dragon Priest at the end. And, I don't know, I don't want any spoilers and stuff, but like, I don't know, if you fight him at the end and you get the blue magic mask, it's just really cool. The only thing is that this boss, he was just a letdown. I mean, he takes down the shield and I'm like, alright, nice, let's go. And I one-shot him and I was like, oh. Because I know some of them scale with you, but like, yeah. And then here, the reason I did this is because my, I guess you can call her companion, Lydia, had died. She's dead. I could loot her right there. And then she got this god-like revival and just revived herself. Here is the Reekling Warrior. I know when you're on the island of Solstheim, 3 of them follow you, and if you ever go into the mine, it's like rip because you can't go back up the stairs because they just block your exit. But here, I was in Skyrim. I was in the Dwemer ruins doing a quest, and he just appeared out of nowhere. I didn't have anybody following me. But I just normally was used to the 3 of them in Solstheim, and he just appeared there. It was just weird. Now this, yeah, so it was just a glitch with him. Now this I just filmed. I made short work of his other things, and he obviously had fire resistance. I was just doing it because his frost spell was completely and utterly wrecking me, and I had managed to glitch him there, so I was literally just trying out different spells to see which one he was the least resistant to. Now this was Jizargo, when I was testing his scrolls. You didn't actually have to come here, I just happened to pass by, and I popped it. Now I actually hadn't noticed, maybe because I was a higher level, and had more health and damage resistance and stuff. I noticed it had done some damage, but as you can see it barely did any damage. And you literally just walk up to them and I thought that was part of the spell. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. But then the dialogue at the end, which I'll just let it play out, I was like, I actually like the scroll, so I didn't like that there wasn't a choice to say that you actually liked them. But anyways, here I'll let it play out.
Jizargo has heard of the Staff of Magnus. Once you are done with it, perhaps you will allow Jizargo to borrow it. And, were they magnificent? No. That was not supposed to happen. But Jizargo is pleased to see that you are here, and not in pieces. You are a good friend to have done this. Jizargo will not forget it. May you walk on warm sands. You have someone with you already.
Okay, and so now this is the final clip. I still have to replay Warrior from before, who just managed to appear out of nowhere. I mean, if it would have been on Soulstown, I would have complained, because he appeared on Skyrim. That's why I saved that clip. Anyways, I jumped and my ghost form didn't do anything because I turned right before, so I would have taken full damage if I would have messed up, so much for precautions. But it said it was his jump, and I had read a few of like the books and heard people talk.
Been a long time since someone took them. Longer still, since any survived. I once performed the entirety of the Poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my luck. Well, you can see how that turned out.
Well, yeah, so there. Yeah, I just filmed that just because I thought that was pretty cool. But I guess secret. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.